Hello, America. Here we have the presidential debate for the 2016 election with Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. Donald Trump, what do you have to say about Hillary Clinton?
Hillary Clinton, she's afraid to mention three words, and that's law and order. And what she doesn't want to say is that stop and frisk has not helped significantly reduce crime, and also has helped neighborhoods become safer. And not only is it very effective policy, I believe that it should be implemented everywhere in the U.S.
Well, can I respond to that, Lester? We
Go ahead.
we cannot just say law and order. What we need to do is divert people away from the criminal justice system. What we really need is to deal with the mandatory minimum sentencing, which has been a huge issue in putting so many people away for too long, for doing crimes too little. We need second chance programs. We need to eliminate private prisons to stop producing profit from sending young Americans into these prisons. We need comprehensive background checks to keep guns away from dangerous people in the United States. That's what we need to do.
I think our sentencing is working just fine, and I think what we really need to do is give police access to military-grade weapons, and also they should receive a longer training just to deal with the modern-day criminal, and also just to take bad people off the streets. I don't think that we should shorten the sentences at all.
For sentencing, a person who has possession of marijuana is sentenced more strictly than a person in possession of cocaine. You can't argue that there is disparity in between that. However, aside from that, going to your argument about police forcing needing more weapons and more equipment and more training, while I do agree that the police force does need more training, I do not believe that they need more weapons and equipment. A current struggle in today's society is police are going into such violent crimes and dealing with such stressful situations that they need mental stability. I think police do need more training, but not only that, they need more resources for them to deal with mental health and mental
It's a very high-pressure job, and they have to deal with people who are not just gonna spare them, or they might just ruthlessly murder them. It's not. They're not, the criminals that they're facing are just, they don't think the way that they do. They're not gonna They're not gonna just be like, oh, I'll give you a pass this time. It's either do or die.
That may be true, but in given situations, most situations, it's not them against gangs, it's them against the common folk. And in those situations, you cannot say that a police pointing a gun at a 10-year-old is a police officer that is mentally stable. And confusing a 10-year-old from a 22-year-old.
Well, if that child is holding a gun, what would you have the officer do?
Given situations, it should be dealt with not through a bullet through a head, but from the perspective of the police officer, it should be done.
They only have a certain amount of reaction time.
Is true.
It's either that or the child is holding a real gun, and
I do not believe
could lose his life.
I do not believe that putting a bullet into a child's head is the answer.